Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. My friends, the XRP breakout is coming. In fact, according to one very popular XRP chart analyst, you could be seeing some fireworks potentially this week. So I'm going to share with you opinions from a few different chart analysts having to do with Bitcoin and XRP, and directionally perhaps what to expect here in the short term. And it's just gonna be a killer time. But I do want to be clear at the outset that I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just a simple little moon Lambo. I'm an enthusiast. I like making YouTube videos as a fun hobby, but that is all that's going on here, damn it. And if you don't like it, you can get out. Now, as I record this, XRP is at 89 cents. Bitcoin's at $40,173. Yay, back over 40K. Market cap for the asset class, 1.67 trillion, and Bitcoin dominance at 44.85%. So it has been climbing. And I actually, earlier today, I saw it at a little over 45%, in fact. But this was to be expected. I've been talking about this for some time. As the market corrected downwards, Bitcoin got down to somewhere in the neighborhood of $30,000. I was talking about this idea that as money goes back in, it's going to start by going directly into Bitcoin, but then will splinter off, as this is always ultimately the case, and you will see Bitcoin dominance just tank, ultimately. Last market cycle, it did get down to about 35%, as all sorts of altcoins popped off, and don't be surprised if we see Bitcoin dominance for the first time ever below 30% this market cycle before it's all said and done. To me, it's just a matter of time, because this is the way that humans behave. Money starts at the top with Bitcoin, and then once people want to take profits from that, they'll throw in other coins that haven't popped off yet, and that's how you get that. So it is coming, as far as I'm concerned, just a matter of time. Now, I was listening to the Blockchain Backers' most recent video. I'm sure a number of you have checked that out as well. And, some of the stuff that he was saying, it's just like, when he says stuff like this, like, pay attention, because he doesn't always talk like this. He's always very realistic, and he was today too, of course, it's no exception, but he's always very realistic about what to expect in terms of crypto market, directionally where we're going to go, specifically XRP. And so it was interesting to see, like, he said it like sooner than later, very soon, and in fact, he said potentially this week, you're going to see XRP popping off, because structurally, and if you want the specifics, go check out his video if you haven't seen it, but structurally, everything's indicating that XRP is about to pop. It's going to go, and you'll probably see it run up to $1.46 first. And given that it's at 89 cents now, I wouldn't mind seeing that in the least. And then the real level to watch for, though, is $1.70, because that's some serious resistance. You might see some range-bound activity, perhaps. But even if so, eventually we're going to fly off past that and eventually hit new all-time high anyway. But my friends, this bull market is not over. Like, I feel bad for all the people that got super-duper scared. And how low did XRP get within the last couple weeks? Was it like 65 cents? There's probably somewhere around there. It's just, people are getting shaken out of their positions. And now, just within the last 24 hours, XRP hit 93 cents. And now we're going to see it pop off again. I'm willing to bet. And again, this is not financial advice, and I acknowledge that anything I suspect will be the case. I could always be wrong. But at some point in the future, I personally believe that XRP will be worth a lot more. And so it's just, you can think about all these people that did panic sell at like 65 cents or whatever it got down to, and then we're going to see it blast back off to $1.46, probably sooner than later if the blockchain backer is correct, and then eventually enter a whole new realm of price discovery. It's like, man. That's why I always say, like I've been holding XRP. I've never sold a single XRP for the 3.5 years that I've been holding. Over that now, actually. 3.5 years that I've been holding. Never sold a single XRP, but at any of these drops, those were people capitulating out of fear, absolutely selling. And I could have at any point in time participated with them, but I did not, and I refused to. Because I wouldn't have, had I done that, I wouldn't have gotten to enjoy seeing XRP recently in April hit $2. And I want to see XRP hit its all-time high again, and I firmly believe that it's going to. So I'm just going to sit here and hold. It's exciting times as far as I'm concerned. This is coming. So hopefully the blockchain backer suspicion is correct, and we start seeing XRP just rocket off sooner rather than later. But even if we do have to wait a bit, you know me, I am Mr. Patient. And also I wanted to highlight a comment here on Twitter. Just as a friendly reminder, like, whatever you hold, if it's not taking off and you see other stuff go, you feel like you're the only one that's missing out effectively, right? But I have to assure you that every other cryptocurrency has every other community, for every other coin that exists, their community as holders, and if their coin hasn't taken off yet, they're feeling exactly the same as you. XRP hasn't rocketed to the moon yet. Okay, fine. Well, first of all, only a few coins this market cycle have, like Bitcoin and Doge. And even Ethereum's got pretty high. So there are some. But the vast majority of cryptocurrencies, we haven't experienced that yet. And so I wanted to share with you the types of things that people are doing to themselves, and you might be doing it to yourself because you're a human too. It doesn't mean you're bad or stupid or anything like that. It's natural, but it doesn't mean that it's worth beating yourself up or being fearful necessarily. So I'm not telling you to buy or sell or hold. I'm just saying that the human psychology is the name of the game when it comes to investing in crypto. It really is. And so if you're doing this to yourself, just be aware. Okay, yes, you're normal, but stop being normal. Like, be weird. Because weird means you don't beat yourself up and you're not fearful about whether or not your investments are going to go. Because you need to be making buying and selling decisions based on logic and data, not emotions. And so somebody named Nick wrote the following. $42,000 is the next Bitcoin target to break. If we can break this, we look for $45,000. And then somebody named NMK, who is a holder of HBAR, a different cryptocurrency, wrote the following. And I've seen people that hold XRP say the exact same stuff. This is not unique to any specific community. Anyway, but he wrote the following. I ran out of explanations for HBAR remaining at 20 cents. Why on earth the price is not moving yet? Bitcoin crossed $40,000 and we still at 19 to 20 cents. Man. And then he's got a little cry emoji. And then tagged Incredible Crypto wrote, "You're welcome. As well, do you give any valid explanation?" And Incredible Crypto simply wrote one word: patience. Exactly, patience. You know what you need to do is precisely nothing. Like, that's the way I look at it anyway. Right? You do whatever you want. You can buy, sell, or hold. Like for me, the answer is just don't do anything. Like that for myself. It's just a matter of time here. And so it was to be expected that, again, and I've been talking about this for some time, it's not surprising we've seen Bitcoin rally first, resulting in a higher dominance level. But again, when the alts go, they're good because money will splinter off from Bitcoin again and just enter a bunch of other cryptos, you will see that dominance decrease. That's fine. It's just part of the cycle. And then there was this tweet from chart analyst Michael Vandepop. Bitcoin dominant scenario I'm watching. And so here's the chart that he had pulled up. So you can see where it's squiggled right here. That's his expectation. Not that it would literally look exactly like this, but you can see, I mean, he's looking at Bitcoin dominance back into, what would this be? Like closer to the 35, 36, 37% region by September. Well, that would make sense. I mean, we'll see exactly how it pans out as time passes here. But yes, over in the coming months, wouldn't you expect some coins to continue taking off as Bitcoin is already beginning to recover to this point? I mean, I would certainly think so. To me, this is not weird. So all these people that are upset and crying about their coins not mooning yet, it's just like, chill, brah. It's going to be okay. And then here's another tweet from chart analyst Michael Vandepop. Great momentum on Bitcoin at $41,000. Altcoins actually consolidating in Bitcoin pair, through which I assume they'll follow suit of Bitcoin once that one calms down. The bull market isn't over. There you go. And so that's the message that I've been conveying. That's what I personally believe. Yes, Bitcoin's going off, but eventually, you're going to see all sorts of rallies across the board in various cryptocurrencies. And for those of you that were here in late 2017, you remember what it's like. You're never going to forget what that was like. Everyone was a winner. There was nobody, like, it was impossible to lose money for a very short period of time. Just about, right? Because everything that you purchased eventually went parabolic. And so I firmly believe that's going to happen again. It just requires patience, and that's it. But it's actually all coming. So all good things in time, my friends. Like I said, I've been holding over 3.5 years my XRP, never sold a single XRP, but I will. I intend to sell the vast majority, if not all of my XRP this market cycle. It kind of depends to some degree how high targets we hit. That will impact whether or not I'm persuaded to sell the most or all of my XRP. But however long it takes, and I'm just going to sit here being patient. So, hope you're feeling good here. I certainly am. It's a good day. And I'll tell you what, again, anytime I hear something like that from the blockchain backer, I take notice because I really like his approach. He's very measured in the way that he analyzes things, and you don't hear stuff like that from him all the time. So when you do, pay attention. XRP rally very, very soon, perhaps. I'll wrap up there, though. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon Lambo.